Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, no introduction needed, as HollywoodShono about to give you a WWE Mayhem live stream. I have a little less than an hour to actually play, as PCQ1143 is coming over around 3:30 today, and we're going to be going to Buffalo Wild Wings and other places, so when I know that she's on the way, I might have to stop what I'm doing, but I wanted to spend a little bit of energy, maybe knock out some house shows while we're doing this. I think I will plop a cash booth. Let's get the 50% in. Which means I'm going to dedicate myself to the house show. And we have 2 days left to do it. So we're going to start with beginner difficulty. We'll see how much we can actually get done in less than an hour. It is Tech Macho, so Ric Flair would actually do pretty well. This is about to be kind of the last hurrah for the retro house shows, as there is supposed to be an update.
A capacity crowd is here tonight.
I'm going to assume on Thursday. We're going to be figure four and put the first Macho Man away.
Danger of submitting here. Submitted. Astonishing.
Alright, Savage once again hanging out first for like 5 minutes. Alrighty, so now we are going to wipe out the house show. I'm going to see what I can do. Hopefully they didn't put Insane at 3 energy.
Here we go!
I do have like an hour, so I can hopefully burn some of my energy. Now, obviously, when you're playing the house show, you're going to get some nice money.
Diving double axe handle! Yeah!
So if you have the DiBiase store, that's definitely the time to pop 50% cash.
Almost! Uh-oh, we know what's coming! I've never
Hope everybody is doing well this Tuesday.
Oh, this is it!
I am currently uploading the VOD from last night onto Twitch. It says processing about 37 minutes ago. So I'm going to make it a habit. Every time I make a stream, I'm going to put it to YouTube. So like when this stream ends, I'll probably start the next one. Etc, etc. So that way you guys don't miss anything. By the way, we do have a Facebook group. For anybody wondering, it will be in the description. Called HollywoodShono Gaming. Do a search for it. Feel free to apply. Answer the questions unless I specifically know you. And we're going to be talking about all kinds of things in there. WWE Mayhem, Injustice.
Uh-oh. We know what's coming. Tighter than bark on a log.
You name it.
Oh, nobody gets up from that.
We're going to talk about it. I think they reduce the amount of cash you get. No matter. We're gonna keep going, so yeah. Looks like 1 day and 12 hours.
Oh, we're off to a winning start.
Correctly.
Look at this.
So yeah, I was playing a little bit of Fire Emblem 3 Houses earlier.
Oh man, the styles clash.
Fun
I can't
game.
watch this. I know I saw it. But I still don't believe I saw it. A capacity crowd is here tonight. Oh, we know what's coming. It's just gone berserk.
Alright. Got the phenomenal form and put
Signature
him
move.
away.
From the top rope. He's taking him downtown. 1, 2, 3. Submitted.
What's up, Chris 1976? Seems pretty good to me. We won't be long tonight, probably less than an hour. Supposed to be hanging with Beth around 3:30 today. We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings, her house, and then have a little bit of fun afterwards. And then I'll be back for the night stream. What I do, I'm not sure. If I'm just gonna continue playing with the cases, or if I'm gonna play Fire Emblem. Seems like putting the Fire Emblem VOD on YouTube didn't do
here
anything.
we go.
Nobody watched it.
Look at this. Signature move. Oh man, the styles clash.
But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well today.
Almost. Magnificent. Uh-oh, we know what's coming.
I got my Razer laptop bag all packed up.
I have seen it all
Got my
tonight.
tablets in it. I got my Nintendo Switch I'm gonna
And
toss
it's
in there.
all over.
But yeah, I am putting, like I said, I'm putting all the Twitch streams on YouTube for people that don't have access to it, so people can watch it. I was actually thinking of premiering the streams. That way, maybe I could get some more interest in it. So that way, if we premiere it, people can watch it live, and I can cash in on some hopeful donations. We'll have to see. So it's about 33 minutes for processing, so we'll see if we actually get it done before I gotta take off. Let's put in Andre the Giant next.
There's the bell.
Yeah, even this VOD will be up on YouTube as well for people to watch. I'm gonna try to make it a habit. It is a little bit of a pain in the ass to like download like 8 to 10 gigs and upload it to YouTube, but
Oh wait, he's not,
that's what
he's not
sleeping
going
for.
to, is he?
That's what
Oh
going
no,
to work is for.
no,
Download stuff while
That'll
I'm
be heard
sleeping,
all around the
upload
world.
it while I'm at work, have it ready to go for the afternoon. That way it's like on a one-day delay.
It's all over.
And then I might even highlight the videos on Twitch. That way they're permanently up there, and it's not just they're you see it and it's done. That way you can reference it. I'm gonna try to highlight videos. That way, they're still there. That way it's a permanent video.
We're off to a winning start.
3-star retro at 8%. I saw that. Yeah. I have them all except for Rick Rude, so I think they did that as kind of a band-aid fix to the people that don't have the retro characters in the main event. I think Tony ended up getting them all from that case too.
He's in danger of being pinned.
It seems cool. Like, I'm a fan of it. Oh yeah, there are people that prefer YouTube, but the problem is I can't stream on YouTube. If you shoot me a DM on my actual thing, I can show you why. But the second channel got copyright striked because of playing AEW audio during the Rick Rude 4-star farming. And I can't stream for 3 months. So it's not even an option.
I can't wait to get started.
But that's why I want to make the videos available on YouTube as well.
Bamboo.
Because yes, there is another market there, and it's not uncommon for people to like have a second channel for streams. Even Molt and Nick at Night throw like their streams on a second channel.
We know what's coming.
That's what I'm thinking, DRCV's TV. If I premiere all the live streams, like I can even premiere it before I go live the next day.
Bam! He just
Like even if I'm not there to actually moderate comments. Like if it's a 4 or 5 hour stream,
denied.
you know, people might tune in. And if I have it done, like I'm away, I'm going to be away, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings. So give something for people to watch while I'm gone.
Oh no!
And then by the time I come back, which will be 5 hours from now, it'll be available.
He's in trouble.
So I think it's a good idea. I wish I could just export the VODs to YouTube, but I have to download it and re-upload it, which is fine, I guess. I mean, we'll make it work. Get off the hip drop and put Savage away. Yeah, I think it is a good idea, because people like Jeremy Bowman will probably jump in there and throw like $5, $10 my way. Same thing for Mortal Kombat, same thing for Injustice. I could even do premieres, and yeah, try to get donations that way, because yeah, there are people that prefer YouTube. And if I premiere a video, it'll kind of be like it's a live stream, even though it's not. But we'll try it. We'll see if it works.
Oh, I think we have the best seat in the house.
Yep, exactly, DR Series TV.
He's on a
And then it gives people a way to actually like watch stuff while I'm not around. So like, you could watch it live, and then watch it kind of as a rebroadcast, and then it'll be up on YouTube permanently. I think that's a good idea.
He's flying high. Did he really just fall?
Then people that actually want to watch the streams can still do so.
He's setting up his opponent.
And if people think it's a premiere, they'll think I'm actually watching the stream, so more people probably show up.
Good night.
Like I think when I did that Mayhem premiere on the red cases, I think I had 20 plus people watching me at one point. So I mean, who knows? I probably won't be around to moderate the premieres, but we'll try it. I mean, that is what moderators are for, too. They could even text me, hey, this guy donated $10. You know, you should go in and thank him. Sort of thing. And you could even do that, too.
They have something to say to these superstars.
Your Mayhem streams help people complete events, and people can use the chat to interact. Exactly. Even when I was playing, like, Marvel Strike Force, which I do want to get back into, and Injustice 2, which I don't want to get back into, you know, people can interact that way. Or even Simpsons Tapped Out I've been playing part-time. Why have I been playing Tapped Out? Well, my girlfriend plays it. But also,
we know what's coming.
Maybe I want to come back to Tapped Out one of these days. Maybe, you know, my most popular video was a Tapped Out video back in 2013. I spent $100 in donuts,
between their legs,
bought a bunch of stuff. It was pretty cool. But yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, when, you know, somebody's streaming, sometimes people want to watch that person. Like, Injustice. A lot of people would probably tune in and watch Injustice, not only on Twitch, but on YouTube. So if I go back that route, I could double down. The only problem with the live streams is that I'd have to make, like, an advertisement about it on the main channel, and unless I, like, tie it into every video, people aren't going to know about it.
So fired up.
So I'm thinking I have to, like, rework my intro.
Look at this!
Or maybe put a banner
winding up
showing,
for his finisher.
You know, live streams on YouTube,
spear.
live streams on Twitch, premieres on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed on both. And if it ever becomes popular enough, then I can also make it where the channel members get access to the premieres right away, whereas I wait till a certain time period to do it if they're not premiering. But then they could also just watch it on Twitch too. But I mean, we'll see. By the way, the reason my cash is down is I also have 4-star Carmella now. So I got her up to max rank 2. I don't have any tier 3 basic to take her to rank 3. But if I complete the Raw and SmackDown events, I should have like 2 to 3 tier 3 basics. I think I also get one for the Technician event. I know that overdriving 4 stars would get me tier 3 basics pretty easily. Maybe I should consider opening a few 4-star cases.
From the top rope! That'll be heard all around the world! Oh, he's not going anywhere.
No, that's how I got my money in my Carmella. A lot of Money in the Bank female case openings. Because the only way to get Carmella is from the women's Money in the Bank. So let me show you DRC view. So, as you can see here, there's a case missing from my collection. Well, there is a certain female that is a 1 in 4 chance. I didn't want to take that 1 in 4 chance when they get rid of multiple devices in a couple days. So I sat there for about 3 hours and finally got a 4-star Carmella. And do I regret
can't wait to get started?
Oh,
And neither
no.
can I.
Not at all.
Oh my goodness.
I'm debating if I want to try to
we know
get
what's
Razor
coming.
Ramon. I still need to get
He's
Rick
going for a
Rude and
signature
Lita
move.
as 3 stars. I do need
He's
to get
gonna
Razor
send him through
Ramon.
the mat. He's taking him downtown.
Yeah, August 1st
Oh, that's it.
is Thursday.
He's done.
And I think that's when the update's going to drop. Thursday. What's up, Goblin? Yes. Currently, there's no punishment for logging in multiple devices. So, by actually
we know
logging
what's
into
coming.
another device, you can
Signature
technically
move.
reset your openings.
From the top rope. That'll be heard all around
And that's
the
why
world.
they're taking it away. A lot of games have this, like Mortal Kombat Mobile.
Inconceivable.
I don't think you could ever log into more than one
From the
device, but
top
because
rope.
the game was offline, you could
Oh,
airplane
too
mode
much
and
pain
get
for
stuff
one
that way.
man.
It's basically the same thing.
Inconceivable.
So I didn't want to take a gamble on the 1 in 4 of actually getting
Oh
Carmella.
man, the Styles Clash. Oh, he's
No,
in
Kiss,
trouble.
but I've not told everybody. It's only the people on Twitch that watch the stream. I mean, it's
Not
going
this
away in
time.
like 2 days anyways, or whenever the update hits, so
Spectacular.
not a big deal.
Look at this. Uh-oh, we know what's coming. That'll be heard all around the
Yeah,
world.
I didn't want to wait till
I can't
Money in the
watch
Bank to
this.
actually, or till August, get a 25% chance at the 4-star. I wanted a 100% chance. So, rather than gamble, I figured to take the guarantee. So we're at 5 completions.
This is a title match. Look at this.
Just a phenomenal forearm on
Signature move.
Randy Savage and put him down.
From the top rope. That'll be heard all around the world.
Goblin, I forget, did you play Raid Shadow Legends by the way? Because I know Sharky's back to play. I can't remember if you're still playing it or not.
Such technique. From the top rope. Bam. Well,
I know
she's taking
Sharky
the trash
plays it.
out.
I know Dashi said he was going to play it.
He is not going anywhere.
The stream is going to go for about a half hour. Beth's supposed to be coming by about 3:30. So when she's actually here, I'm going to have to stop the stream. It's not going to be a long stream. As far as tonight goes, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream, just because I have some stuff to do offline. You still haven't downloaded it? Alright.
We've waited a long time to see these two match up. Oh, we know what's coming. Signature move. Oh man.
Yeah, so the current plan, at least until October, is I'm going to live stream exclusively on Twitch. No D-Live, no Mixer. It's going to be only Twitch. VODs are going to be posted on YouTube shortly after the streams. So, like, this stream will probably be up later tonight. There's going to be a premiere that uploads in a little bit that you guys can watch. It's like 5 hours. That should keep you guys busy until I get done with Beth tonight. And if it doesn't, go watch something else.
Oh, will you listen to that crowd?
But yeah, I have some stuff that I am thinking of doing offline tonight, so I probably will not stream. Probably until the update, but we'll see.
He's going to the top rope. He just turned the table.
I just knew I had some energy to kill before she came over, so I wanted to get a little work done.
Look at this. Uh-oh, we know what's coming.
But I am playing Raid Shadow Legends.
Around the world.
I might stream that game at some point, because I know Brian and Scotty B both play it.
Inconceivable!
Also from Contest of Champions, by the way, if anybody's curious.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming. He's setting up his opponent.
Because, yeah, some people can't actually watch
From
Twitch.
the top rope!
Some people have a problem with Twitch.
Around the world.
Here's the thing. If you want to watch the stream live, you're going to have to do it. And I'm going to try. Partially what I'm going to sit down and do tonight when I get back from hanging out with Duff, I'm going to figure out a way to change the intro. It's going to be something brief. It's going to add something in for like 5 seconds. Or maybe it'll be like pieced in like the middle of a video with a little pause. But I'm going to have a little thing that says, make sure to watch the latest content. You're following my streams on Twitch. My second channel for the VODs from Twitch. And also here. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out. But I want to somehow advertise both. I also want to put in the banner. How you guys see there's like a Razer laptop. It's a Streamlabs thing. There's some icons to put in there. So I want to put like Twitch streams here. YouTube VODs shortly after.
Wait to get started.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the retro main event too, I mean, it might be worth doing.
Look at this! That'll be heard all around the world.
That could even be a YouTube video if I ever got.
This.
I wish I had as many tickets as Tony did. I think he has almost 400,000.
It was just a matter of time.
I think I'm at like I don't think I'll get to 250,000. If I did, I could actually make a video opening 100 of those things. I could probably open 50 though, and see what we get. I heard good things about that case though. Like people were opening 10 and getting like 2 or 3 of the characters, so that's pretty good. Like, if it's a 24% chance, there's no reason you shouldn't be getting 2 of them.
Wow!
Every time you open.
We have the best seat in the house.
Like, I think a lot of the problem with Retro Madness is they were too focused on versus and not about what brought them to the dance.
Good night.
Nice, Kiss. You missed both Steamboat and Junkyard? Damn. That sucks. I know Dashi ended up getting both of them. But yeah, here's something that I'm thinking of. You know, let this Retro Madness be a lesson to Reliance Games, because they killed off about 25% of their player base in a month. That's pretty bad. Like, for a while it was staggering down slowly. Now it's quickly going down because of this Retro Madness. And I think a lot of it is due to the energy cost. Like, I really feel that they shot themselves in the foot by trying to get 4 energy matches. Like, why? You know, this... And you can't actually farm gold, so a lot of people just quit.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Right, I remember that.
He just reversed the reversal. There's that Texas pile driver.
So it actually looks like, for the first time in 4 weeks, the actual people playing Mayhem increased.
Winding
this is actually good to see. Like, the numbers are going
up. Oh man,
up.
the Styles Clash! Outstanding.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but
No, not this time.
finally, after 4 weeks, so this is on Galaxy S10 Plus. About 20,000 people play from the S10
Double
Plus.
reversal. Signature move.
So yeah, that means 18,900 people logged into the game this week. But if we look at data from 7 days, it's really interesting. Like, this is the data for 7 days. So that means about 6,000 to 7,000 people play the game a day, like to log in or whatever. So yeah, even here the last few days was a little bit better. It slid a little bit, you know, today. Well, 3 days ago. But yeah, interesting. Like, the amount of people that log into the game is up, but the overall people playing the game is down. But you can see, even from like 16 weeks ago, look at that big slump. Like, that's a huge drop in 4 weeks. I don't know how well you can see it. But yeah, even in 4 weeks, dropping 4,000 people playing on S10 Pluses is really bad. Yeah, I don't know where they get their data from 32 weeks, but really, it looks like the sweet spot was about on phone. I don't know where they get this data from, but it looked like 16 weeks ago when they had the most people. I know that with the Tab S4, well, 32 weeks ago,
I don't think I've ever seen a crowd so fired
the phone wasn't even out 32 weeks ago, so I don't know where they get their data
Look
from.
at this! Look at this! Oh man, the styles clash!
Well, and that's just, you know, the little things are going to bring people in the game. Like, if they offer everybody 500 gold for playing the game for like,
we know what's
week,
coming.
maybe people will come back. I don't know. 500 gold is not going to break them. Give them $5 worth of gold.
I have seen it all tonight.
But I think Reliance Games learned a lot negative about this update. And because I made videos exposing them, which usually I make positive videos, as you guys know about Reliance Games, you know, their loot drop rates got exposed. Which is probably also why they're fixing the rigging cases so quickly. But, yeah, gold farming is a big deal. You know, people want to be able to play the game and earn stuff. You can't earn anything. For, you know, gold is a premium currency. People don't want to play Versa.
Bam! I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Right, not everybody knows about it, but at the same time, Reliance Games is not doing anything to promote it. Like, they need to get on TV. They need to get on
from the top rope.
Survivor Series.
This is the move that makes him famous.
Spend $50,000 and get on one of their ads on TV.
Nice
Don't let WWE Universe dictate that. Obviously, they're heavily promoting the game. Why can't they talk about Mayhem? Like, I'm not trying to bash Reliance Games saying they're a shitty company and, you know, I don't want them to support the game. Quite the opposite. I want them to support the game. I did say lawsuit because it's rigged. Like, okay, if you have a 5% chance to get somebody and you literally have a 1.2% chance to get that person, you can't do that in a video game. That's like lying to your customers. Okay? They had to be exposed for it because why is it when I talk to Kitty Cat and Rowlov on Discord, why is it that they kept saying, oh, the drop rates are fine, the drop rates are fine, we tested it. Newsflash, if you open up 1,200 cases and get like 2 3 stars and a 4 star,
oh man, the styles
it's not right.
Preposterous.
So no, you're absolutely right. And one of the good things about actually having a chat in the comments, people can see what was said on Twitch. So it's not like they're talking to a brick wall.
I have seen it all tonight.
So there's that too.
Well, that's the freak
I actually want to control when I make it public premiere. I'm going to private it until it's done processing. Wait till Beth actually comes over. Yeah, oh no, the game definitely deserves better. The problem is a lot of people don't like adapting their change. Like, I'm still not a fan of 3 energy for insane. It's better. Like, I don't understand why they have to be so greedy with energy and why they have to be so greedy with gold.
This is a title match.
Yes, DRC vs. TV, exactly. That's when I knew something was wrong. But again, Reliance Games defended that. There was nothing wrong.
Look at this.
You know, when you're lying to your customers about saying
there we go.
you have a 5% chance of getting this character or 1.2% chance to get this character, not even getting a 3-star for $500 is ridiculous. Or whatever, or $250, and not even pulling a 3-star. You know, I had to do it. It's just too much bullshit going on. There's no reason, like, or even when I opened up 10 cases and I opened up 4 of those retro cases with the rig drop rates, getting like 1 3-star, okay, that was cool, but that was above the average.
This is a dream match.
Well, my thing about the story mode is that
he's setting up his opponent.
Get rid of the 3 energy. Why do we have 3 energy?
Look out below!
And his superstar in the story is still 3 energy. That's what I want to know, because if it's still, you know, 0, 1, and 2, or 1, 2, and 3, it's not worth playing. Like, I think what would fix a lot of the problems within Mayhem, have a separate pool of people that play Versus, still get those rewards. Have a separate pool of people, maybe top 10, top 15, top 20, be able to get, you know, the characters from playing the game, like in events. That way you're not forced to play a game mode you don't want to play. Like, what if you could just constantly play the story?
Oh, we've waited a long time to see these two
and you could end up getting said 4-star characters. I think that would be pretty cool. Like, it would encourage people to play different game modes.
Signature move!
Besides Versus. Like, Loot Versus, fine, the way it is. Except for 3-star Versus can die in a fire, but... Because Lion Game is too greedy on 3-stars, and I'm going to continue to talk about that in updates.
From the top rope!
Like, if I continuously see 3-star Versus at top 20, it's not enough. It's got to be top 50.
I know, I saw it.
As soon as it's top 50, I'll stop complaining about it. Top 100 for 2-star is fine. Top 25 or whatever for 4-star is fine. Or even 15 for a repeat where you can use 4 stars. 3-star Versus is bad. Story mode is bad. Not being able to obtain 4 stars by playing the game in story and events is bad. Okay, here's my general consensus. This is my opinion, but this is my general consensus regarding, you know, Versus. Not everybody wants to play this game mode. Like, you're offering 25 gold. Okay, yeah, the tier 3 basic and a tier 4 basic is good, but these rewards are so bad. Other than the, you know, there's like no gold on this. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. Like, you know, that event needs work. This one, 5 gold, 5 gold, 5 gold, 5 gold, 10 gold, 10 gold. And I think they did actually put a little bit more gold in here because you used to not be able to get that. But look at the premium key. It's 500 per milestone, basically, for, like, that rank. So you get 3,000. Yeah, you literally get about 4,000 premium keys. And I think that's fine. That's what, 4 cases? That's pretty good. Yeah, you get like 50 gold in that one. This is so bad, though. This is 3-star Versus. Who's going to play this? Why are there like no premium keys in 3-star? Like, ugh. Like this is actually really good. And 800,000 is actually not that hard to get. Yeah, kind of like Marvel Strike Force. Let's actually take a quick look at that. I want to show you guys some of what you're talking about. Now, this is something that they've introduced within the game recently. Let me show you guys something here. So, they have daily objectives within the game. So, like, you could play 3 missions in the story. And say they give you, like, a little bit of XP and an arena, you know, refresh. You could refresh somebody in the arena in versus instantly. You play campaign missions. You get 10 gold, so much XP, and you get a little bit of money. You probably don't need 15k. Let's say 2,000. That's acceptable. Auto winning is not possible in WWE Mayhem, but you complete two fights in the arena while in versus. Now say you get 500 versus keys every day just for playing 2 fights of versus. So now you're going to get more people playing versus. Now maybe you can introduce the milestones. You could have so many people play 2-star versus, 3-star versus, 4-star versus. So that's for that. This could be like a reward for playing in the story. So like you could get a small energy refill plus all that. This one, you basically just level somebody up. You could spend like a little XP thing, you get some XP, you get a little bit of cash back, and you get, you know, a shake maybe or something. This one you equip a piece of gear. There's obviously no gear in Mayhem, so this is pretty irrelevant. Completing challenges. Like, let's say quests actually add in another level of, like, deepness to the game. So, like, if you, say, complete, like, 2 quests. Like, say there's a long list of quests, you can do, like, 10 quests. These are just daily objectives. Like, I really think that if they put objectives in Mayhem, it's going to be a big positive step. Making supply purchases. This one I don't think would be good to have because there's nothing you can actually buy for cash. If you donate to, you know, an alliance, not that this is an option, but say Marvel Strike Force has an alliance thing where you can donate. So it's got the Stark tech. So like you could set it up something like this where your characters have 1% more health, 1% more damage. They take less damage. They have resistance to certain debuffs, or maybe crit chance. You know, they can have the little things like that. And each class would have something like that, so you can donate to it. And it just gives you something to accomplish over the weeks and months. So like, it's not, so like, when you get a new character, they're not going to be so crappy. It's going to be a little bit better. You know, something like that. And then, you know, obviously there's a different way of playing Marvel Strike Force, but let's look also at let's look at Raid Shadow Legends. Another game I've been playing heavily lately. Level up system needs a revamp. So yeah, in this one, there's quests you can do every day, and I think this is a great system. And you get a little bit of gold for completing everything. I can't really show the rewards here because I completed them all, but if you fight in the arena, fighting versus 5 times, you basically fill your energy up completely. How cool would that be if you could play 5 fights in versus and get a full energy for free? That would help a lot. Summoning 3 champions, you could probably open 3 cases. Event cases are pretty easy to get, so I don't see where that would be a problem. If you use energy, it forces people to actually, like, play the game. I don't like increases champions level in the thing so many times, only because it forces people to level up characters that they Normally probably wouldn't, but maybe it would be okay. Mortal Kombat Mobile has this where you got to level up a character by playing the game. Weeklies. Let's say you rank somebody up every week. What if, for example, you get 6 title matches in a week? What if you just do whatever? Now, obviously, this is easy to rate Shadow Legends. Or what if you open up, let's say, 25 cases or 50 cases? The monthly, you play 150 versus matches, you get a free energy refill. If you max somebody out from level 1 to whatever their max rank is, you could get that, for example. You could max out a 2-star. It forces you to level somebody up. You could max out a 3-star. And then you get big rewards where you could get, say, super premium keys. Bring them back. And then, obviously, achievements have various other things. That's fine. But, yeah, things like that. And even Injustice 2. I'm going to show you guys really quick. I hate Injustice 2. But even their objectives make a lot of sense. Okay, so daily login rewards kind of suck. They suck worse than Mayhem. Mayhem's rewards at least try. But here's the thing with Injustice 2. You log in every day, you get free energy. You also get some gold just for playing the game. And then there's other things that you could do. You could win campaign battles on various difficulties. You could win 3 fights in beginner, 3 fights in normal, 3 fights in hard, 3 fights in insane. But if the game feels that you can't actually play insane difficulty, like say you're under a certain level, maybe that wouldn't be available. Like say beginner is available at any level. Say normal is available at level 20. Hard is available, or superstar is available at level 40. Insane is available at level 60. Something like that. Completing 2 operations, there is no like operation system like manually level people up. You could win a fight in a class event, or win a branch in a class event. Participating in versus, you get more energy there too. Upgrading any ability. Well, if you level up a superstar, that could count too. Upgrading any piece of gear, maybe you could rank somebody up. Opening chests, you could open the 4-hour case twice. You could have one for opening the daily case. You know, and then there's also one where if you play Injustice 2 on console, you get 25 gems a day. Obviously, there's no WWE game that can encourage that. But what if WWE 2K20 or WWE All-Stars incorporated this into Mayhem? And say you get VC for playing 2K20, but you also get the currency in Mayhem. That could entice people to buy the game, and that could entice people to log into Mayhem as well. Yeah, or even winning fights, you get some stuff too. Exactly, dearest of you, TV. Let's compare Gods of Rome. Here's another game that I used to play. You guys, some of you might remember this. I'm going to show you the objectives in this one too because it's a big deal. It's another system that could work. I don't understand why Mayhem doesn't have this. So like you're playing objectives so you have a reason to play the game. So every day you get various rewards. Again, this is a game I used to play the hell out of too. And I actually had some people that watched this too. This was kind of my fuck Injustice, I'm going to play this game sort of. This is like the first game I played outside of another realm game. Daily activities. So this game really isn't updated anymore, but you get 100 4-star fragments if you complete all the daily objectives. Now, I don't think Mayhem needs to do something like that. I think just gold and a max energy refill is good enough. If you complete a story quest, meaning that if you complete a pathway in the story, you get that reward. If you 100% a story quest, you then get that reward. If you win a fight in versus with a certain class, and they already have this technology in the quest, you get, let's say, a premium case. If you fight in versus, you could get like a upgrade material. If you level somebody up, you get gem, but you know, gold. You know, It's just a reason to actually like use certain things. I don't like using medium heals in Mayhem, but they could have something like that too. Open a daily event, open, you know, versus cases. They even have that too. So yeah. And let's show another one. I'm sure you guys remember this game. I have to obviously pull my thing out because for some reason Contest of Champions is like Mayhem. You have to take the thing out. But here's another game, obviously, that is comparable to WWE Mayhem. So I forget to log in. I don't really give a shit. But there's a lot of things to do in this game. So obviously I'm going to miss the Summoner Appreciation stuff fully. But, so there's a Summoner's Journey. There's like things that you can get. Like I know there were achievements in Mayhem. This is kind of already in place. But yeah, there's various other things that you can do. And even the special, you get like various rewards for completing like limited time events. Like say the house show. Say you complete all of easy difficulty. You complete all of normal. You could get like various, like you could get bonus retro tickets for doing all that. Yeah, exactly, Evan. Something small. Yes, Mayhem... Now, here's the thing, Kiss. Regarding quests. Mayhem does need quests because not everybody plays the game 115 hours a week like you do. There's people that simply log in, log off. I'm sure Jeremy Bowman does that a lot, too. But all you have to do, literally, is just log in and play. And you can get, you know, various things. Now, in Contest of Champions, let me show you one more thing. Not here. Let me show you how they do the feature. So, I think it starts at 5 stars. Yeah. So there's a 5-star hero crystal. It costs 15,000 to actually open up. And it lasts a period of about 3 months. So, after 3 months, these characters are dumped into the main pool. But you can get these characters if you spend more money. So, like, any of the Retro Madness characters would be available in the feature. Now, obviously, they put in, like, garbage characters so you could get absolutely shit on if you pull, for example, a Venom Pool, a Hulkbuster, a Rocket Raccoon. It's gambling at its finest. It gives you that sense of addiction. It makes for good YouTube videos, too. Or you could just open up a regular 5-star that has some of the characters from later on. So, like, say the Seth Rollins, Goldberg, Becky Lynch, and Kofi Kingston. Those 4 characters from the last update get dumped in here after the next update. You know, something like that. Right, exactly, DRCVTV. If people feel that there's a reason to, like, say they need a break from the game, like, they don't want to play Versus to get these new characters. They don't want to spend gold to actually play the, you know, get certain characters. I mean, a lot of, like, Reliance Games does do some things right. For example, they put enough characters in the game so people don't get bored.
Man, will you listen to that crowd? Uh-oh, we know what's coming.
They've never had a problem putting characters in the game.
Styles clash.
Like, even when they did a monthly update and they added, like, Rowan and Harper and Kurt Angle. Who remembers, like, I think they were one of the first new characters added to the game. Now, I think that by adding second classes of characters is not bad because it does increase the longevity and it gives you more class options. Like, if you're doing a showman event and Kofi Kingston is your favorite wrestler of all time, now you have an option to play as them. So
the capacity crowd is here
against them introducing more than one class for each character. And honestly, it could dramatically increase the longevity of the game by simply allowing you to, you know, play with your favorite. Like, if Seth Rollins is your favorite character, you can use him in the Technician week, but when High Flyer week comes around, you don't have to use AJ Styles. You can still use Seth Rollins. But imagine if, like, each of the characters got all the classes. Now, that would be kind of dumb because, let's face it, Seth Rollins is not a powerhouse. Brock Lesnar is not a high flyer. So I think if they stop at 3, I think that would be perfect. Like, 2 is great. 2, like, having an alternate class for a lot of people is pretty damn cool. So, like, you get an alternate Roman Reigns, you get an alternate Seth Rollins. Obviously, it's not going to be an alternate Dean Ambrose because he's in AEW. Why would they do that?
Look at this!
You know?
Signature move! Oh man, the Styles clash!
They could put an alternate Xavier Woods, they could put an alternate Big E. But really, I think they could just do, with like 2 months,
look at this!
and just getting all the gated content in the game. Like Booker T.
That'll be heard all around the world!
You know, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, whatever. But I really feel that Mayhem should consider putting 4-star characters into events and quests. That way, if people want to waste their time on those game modes, which I think are a lot more fun, I think overall give better rewards than Versus, I think people would come back to the game. I really feel that way. Well, we didn't get nothing for keys. Not that many tickets.
And there's the bell.
Well, even when they did the last update, when they had a revised Goldberg, a revised Becky Lynch, a revised Seth Rollins, and a revised Kofi Kingston. You know, for an update, I feel that's okay. Once in a while. Not every update. Like, they introduced a lot of new characters this update. Like, I think they introduced too many.
It was just a matter of time.
What's up, Nagan guy? How you doing? Did you start Raid Shadow Legends? Let me know, because I kicked a couple people out. So there's definitely room for it. I can get you in before I leave with Beth. Nice. So somebody accepted you. That's cool.
Oh, we're off to a winning start.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of maybe trying to stream Raid Shadow Legends a little bit too, trying to get some interest into the game.
Look at this.
I think it'd be a cool game to check out.
Signature move.
Like more full time. It's a pretty new game. I'm not like a pro at it, but maybe some people from Twitch would pop over and give me some pointers, or even just like show their support. Like if Chosen Brad decided to show up, that'd be fucking sweet. Because I actually like watching his content on Raid. But Brian and Scotty both play the game like a lot. Brian obviously a lot more. What I will say early on, try to complete what you can with the 3 stars. Don't worry about ascending right away. Just try to get your 3 stars at level 30. Then once you get your 3 stars at level 30, take your 2 stars and train them up.
Signature move.
Also, early on, you'll want to spend your gems in the gem mine. Get it to level 3 as soon as you can, because it's 15 gems a day for free. It's not much, but it'll help you out in the long run.
Signature move.
I think it's 1,500 gems to max it out, but having a source of gems is good, because then you'll get 25 gems a day versus 15, which is not a lot.
Not this time.
But I think there's other things you can do to get gems. Like if you complete a monthly event, I think you get 100 gems.
He's going for a signature move.
I need some tier 3 basic first, Chris, before I do that. So I should probably just open some 4-star cases and get it. But yeah, that is the plan. I need a maxed out female 4-star.
Look at this.
Like I should max out one of each class, kind of like I'm doing with something else. Like,
That'll be heard all around the world. He's in danger of being pinned.
yep, that's exactly how you do it.
Good night.
Your main 3-star feeds the 1-stars. You turn the 1-stars into 2-stars, the 2-stars into 3-stars. Then you upgrade your favorite 3-star into a 4-star. By the way, what 3-star did you pick? Did you go with Kale, Gaelic, Ethel? Who'd you go with? Well, you guys know that once Alexa Bliss is put in the game, I'm getting her and maxing her out. You guys know that, right? Even if it's before Carmella. There's enough content in Mayhem right now to where they could just add 4-star versions of characters for about 4 months, and they would be just fine. People would be happy with that, I think. Like, with so many characters in Retro Madness, they need to actually work on getting those people in the cases and just running, like, new 4-stars of characters that are already in the game. Like, for example, Baron Corbin. I'd also like to see the Authority characters make a return in some capacity. Maybe even in a featured 4-star case, where you could take double the fragments and have a chance to get them. Maybe you could also have a way to get Ted DiBiase if you missed him originally. But yeah, really that's the best thing to do. Nice, Kale is awesome. Okay, so when you get rare skill books, dump them all in the Kale. Get him completely maxed out.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming.
Feel free to also tag me in tweets.
Oh man, the Styles Clash! Good cover, is it enough?
Who's the best Retro 4-star?
I know I saw it.
Oh, Savage is pretty damn good. But Jake the Snake with 4 in Legionnaire is ridiculous. Well, we'll see. I mean, that would be a great start. I would definitely love to get... Yeah, I think so too, Evan. Yeah, Piper's alright too. I think he's got something to do with charge as well.
Look at this! Oh, we know what's coming! That'll be heard all around the world! He's in trouble! 1, 2. Preposterous!
Well,
from the top rope!
I do think if you know how to play Jake properly, he could be better than Savage.
I saw it, but I still don't believe I saw it.
Yeah, that would have been nice in the God Guy. Like, I know that they had the bigger problems with verses, and that could be why too. You need Natalia. Is that beta information, Evan? So was Warrior DRC views. That was atrocious. 4-star Warrior was annoying. Why do you need them in the SummerSlam match card event? If you can't even get them.
Look at this! He's setting up his opponent.
So I really feel that they need to put Lana, Ember Moon, and Natalia
That'll be heard all around the world.
in first, then worry about the 4-star characters.
He is not going anywhere.
Oh, so you're saying that you'd be using Becky Lynch against Natalia, and you'd be using Bayley against Ember Moon, who only has a 3-star version, so it shouldn't be that hard. Oh yeah, you had to use an Impair. Problem is the good Impair options are class disadvantage.
Oh, I think we have the best.
I don't think they will. The only way it's going to improve is if we keep making videos complaining about it. And how it's driving the
We know
customers
what's
away.
coming. Winding
They
up for
actually
his
sit down and
finisher.
listen. But they did listen to the energy.
From the top
It's a
rope.
start. It's not
That'll be
perfect.
heard all
Like, I wish
around the
Insane was
world.
2 energy. They could leave Superstar at 2 all day long. I wish Insane was 2, not 3. But we'll see how that pans out. Well, here's the thing. Are we going to get new Bray Wyatt, or are we going to get a 5-star Bray Wyatt as the new Bray Wyatt? They could just do that. And they could do themed events. They could add more NWO characters with different classes into the game. It could be how they introduce 4-star Big Show. Honestly, I'd like to see him as the Giant from WCW.
Look at this.
At least initially. If they want to put an
Signature
NWO version of him later on,
From the top rope.
make him a brawler.
This is the move that
4-star.
makes him famous. Oh, it's all over.
Yeah, Andrade would be good. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they could be doing. And Beth is running a little bit late. That's why I'm actually on a little bit longer. But yeah, there's some things that Mayhem could do to improve the state of their game, honestly.
I've never
Still.
seen the crowd so fired up. Look at
I honestly think the biggest thing that Alliance Games needs to do, I mean, they did fix the featured cases finally,
Oh, this is it.
after what Tony thinks is about a year. I disagree with that. I don't think that when it was the old drop rates, when I think it was 12% and 1%, it was wrong. I honestly think it was fine, because I remember they gave me a Goldberg case to test, to show off the new Goldberg. It was the Powerhouse one. It wasn't the new Goldberg. So I tried getting 4-star Goldberg out of it, and it took me a little bit, but I could get it. So the old featured cases were not rigged. I can assure you that. When they were 12% and like 1%, they were not rigged.
Ready and raring to go. Uh-oh, we know what's coming. Oh man, the styles clash. Oh, a loss now would be catastrophic. That's it. He's done.
So the average person spends 9 minutes playing Mayhem. That's pretty bad. 9 minutes a day playing Mayhem, the average person. And if they're only getting 18.9 people to play,
Oh, they can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
so at 9 minutes by 7,000,
From the top rope.
that's
Bam!
literally
Oh,
about
someone's gotta
1,000 days
stop him.
worth played a day. So Kiss could be bringing the average up by like
Preposterous.
2 minutes by himself.
Oh, such technique. Uh-oh, we know what's coming. Bam! He just unloaded on him. I can't watch this. And what an incredible battle.
So about 2,000 people play Gods of Rome every day. World Robot Boxing gets about 1/4 the player base. me see Mortal Kombat. Average person spends 10 minutes a day playing Mortal Kombat. But they get about 85,000 people playing the game every day. 80 to 85,000 people. About 155,000 in a week.
This is a dream match.
So that's all right. I mean, they're doing okay. So like half the people play the game casually, half the people play the game at least once a day.
Paid for one man.
Yes, Brett was a part of NWO in 2000 when they reformed.
Oh, he's not going
with
anywhere.
Jeff Jarrett. I think it was Scott Steiner and somebody else. We're all part of new NWO. So yeah, Mortal Kombat is 18th place. Alright, so Injustice 2 is 20. So more people are playing Mortal Kombat than Injustice 2. And people are spending an average of 12 minutes.
This is a title match.
So for Injustice, it's ranked 58th. People are playing it an average of 10 minutes.
Signature move.
But
from the top
actually,
rope.
more people are playing it this week
That'll be heard all
than
around the world.
about 8 months ago. So that's actually a good sign.
I know I saw it, but I still don't believe I saw it.
Like, this is Injustice. It's actually going up, which is good. That means there's still life in the game. But about as many people play Injustice 1 as they do Mayhem. Injustice 2 gets about double the people playing. You can't even search for Immortals. For some reason, I can't look up Universe. Alright, so Raid Shadow Legends. Wow. That's actually really good. 122,000 people playing the game in the last 32 weeks. In the last 7 days, roughly 68,000 people a day, but it's still on a nice trend up. And they heavily promoted their game within Mortal Kombat. That's why I even heard of the game, was from Mortal Kombat 11. The average person plays the game 25 minutes, but it is number 1 in immersive role-playing games. Number 1.
He's setting up his opponent.
Future Fight, number 3 in role-playing games. The average person spends 15 minutes, but it's got 231,000 people playing the game. Summoner's War has an average of 25
Magnificent.
122,000. Marvel Strike Force
Look at this.
has an average play time of 11 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
And about 100,000
He's
people
taking it
play it.
downtown.
About 78,000 a day. It's actually doing better than it was, so that's good.
Are you for real?
Why do I have exhaustion?
Look at this. He's going for his signature move. Oh man, the Styles Clash. I can't watch this.
Marvel Contest of Champions average Galaxy game of play for 12 minutes. Number 5 in immersive action games. And it's got 205,000 people playing it, about 131,000 in the last 7 days. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. So, PUBG is number 1. Dragon Ball 2 Dokkan Battles 2. Marvel Strike Force is 3rd. Then Fortnite. Contest of Champions, Arc Hero, Brawl Stars, Garena Free Fire, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Bleach Brave Souls, Aquapark.io. Cool, they're still making the IO games. Last Day on Earth Survival is up there. Mortal Kombat is actually 18th. That's pretty impressive. And that's probably why Mortal Kombat gets a decent chunk of viewers when I played it. Like, I was getting 30 plus on YouTube while still getting like 15 on Twitch. Super Mario Run is 22nd. Injustice 2 is 27th, surprisingly. Pokemon Rumble Rush is 26th. Arena of Valor is 29th. Let me take out Savage real quick.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas 53rd. That game will just never die, will it? Injustice Gods Among Us 58th. That's probably why people still continue to ask me to play Injustice. Like, it's still a top 100 game over 6 years later. That's impressive. Jetpack Joyride 76. Transformers Forged a Fight 81st. Shadow Fight 2 88th. Wow. That game will never die either, apparently. Power Rangers Legacy War is 94th. Interesting list.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Yeah, that's probably why people keep bugging me to play Injustice, because it's way more popular than Mayhem. Or even Mortal Kombat, it's way more popular than Mayhem. But, I don't know, I like the concept of Mayhem. There's a couple things that I wish they'd do differently.
Signature move!
Like, let's face it, Injustice 1 is still a good game. I just wish that there were certain things the developers would do to make it an even better game. Fix Survivor. And stop offering packs for money. Or if they offer packs for money, offer different packs for money. I don't know. I'm sure if I streamed Injustice, a lot of you guys would still watch it. Nope, I have not gotten 10,000 tickets yet. And I've already done 5 completions. I've gotten like crap. Yeah, I'm at 150. I haven't gotten anything good. I mean, I'm still getting cash and shakes, which is important too, because I need to get the cash and shakes to level up
I think we have
various
the best
characters.
seat in the house.
So there's that.
Look at this! Oh, we know what's coming!
I probably should get ready to get done
That'll be
soon.
heard all around the
Because
world!
Beth will be on the way in a
I've
couple
seen
minutes.
it all tonight! Well, that's the 3 count! It's a pin!
You'll be watching it if I do Injustice 1 again. A lot of people will, I think. I think in order for my view count to spike on Injustice, I'd have to be doing videos regularly and not just once in a while. Oh yeah, Tapped Out. I want to check that one. There's one more I want to check out. Simplest Tapped Out is not in the top 100 anymore. Actually, it's 34th. Yes, it is. 106,000 people still play it. That's a lot. Wow. And they've maintained 100,000 people playing the game on Galaxy devices, mind you. That's pretty good. That game just will not die either. But it is like a sim builder. It's not like a fighting game. Yeah, I mean, I'll think about doing Injustice, but I definitely want to give Raid Shadow Legends a try.
Look at this!
It's simple yet complex enough to actually, like...
Oh man, the Styles Clash!
And the best part is it's an easy game to play on PC. There's certain games you can't play fighting games on a PC very well. You can definitely play Marvel Strike Force and Raid Shadow Legends on a PC. Most definitely. Oh, Simpsons Tapped Out is considered casual game. Not the same thing as fighting games and stuff. Candy Crush Saga is still #1. That game will never die. The Candy Crush Soda Saga is #2. That's ridiculous. Homescapes, Gardenscapes. I've heard of those games. I've seen advertisements in Mortal Kombat Mobile. Really popular game. Coin Master Township, Heyday, Candy Crush Friends Saga,
From the top rope.
Jelly
That'll be
Shift,
heard all around the world.
Bubble Shooter, Plants vs. Zombies 2. That's a game I really wanted to get into and kind of missed the ball on. Angry Birds 2, Bubble Witch Saga 2, Simpsons Tapped Out. Yeah, very interesting. It's nice to see that there's still people playing certain games, like even Gods of Rome. Like, I love that game. Plants vs. Zombies 2 was up there, and Angry Birds 2 was up there. Enzo will be dope. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick minute. I'm going to switch to Raid for just a minute. I got to get a couple things ready for going over Beth and Buffalo Wild Wings. So let me go to the bathroom, get some stuff ready. I got to go level these scrubs up. There's an event going on too, and they have random events going on in Raid Shadow Legends 2, where you get various rewards just for simply like playing the game normal. Like, I'm about to get a 5-star random offense item, and if I can get the Void Shard, that'd be great. The Legendary Tome, probably not, but yeah, they have these little random events where you just get stuff for free, like 180,000 silver, a rare tome, an ancient shard, which gives you a guaranteed blue to a legendary, a Void Shard, which is like one of the hardest champions to get. But yeah, it's the little things like that, which is pretty damn cool. You also get every week a free ancient shard, by the way, Dashi. So check your store. Here is how. Yeah, we're gonna kill that normal clan boss. So I'm gonna do normal. I'm gonna take a piss while we do this, and I'm gonna take care of some stuff. This should take about 3 minutes. Be right back. Your dad loves the game? Very nice. Maybe he can start watching my videos. But yeah, this is one of those games that you can just sit there and autoplay for hours on end. And, like, you could be watching TV and playing this game. That's an advantage for this game, too. Like, it's very, like, it's hardcore, but it's casual at the same time, because you can just sit there and auto battle all day long. I think I'm going to lose my guy. Yeah. Not bad. My kill just murdered. Alright, so we're actually almost full on energy, so let me go spend some in the campaign. So I'm leveling up some blues. I just want to get them all leveled up. So when I start developing more champions, I can just choose to throw gear on. Because I do want to play with more than like the standard like 5 or 6. Maybe I'll find one that's great for arena. Maybe I'll find one that's good for the clan boss. Watch YouTube auto raid. I watch Chofly Mobile. He's really good. Incredible John does some stuff too. This one is kind of 50-50. I win or lose. It depends on if I get bombed. Probably gonna lose this one too, unless I have a disintegrate available. It might be okay. Yeah, we won it. Yeah, I have a double XP available till like 8 o'clock, so I'm probably going to be playing the hell out of this. So I burn all my energy. I want to try to get that Void Shard if I can. I really want to try to get that Void Shard. What makes this game more complex is the gear system. It's not just you level people up like Mayhem and play. No, you actually have to look at like the gear. So let me show you some gear, what I'm talking about here. So you go into your champions. So like I have a 4-star lifesteal weapon. Got crit damage, crit rate, accuracy, and HP. So I only have like a 29% chance of crit. So like I have 40% attack on my gloves. Like it would be better if I had crit chance. You know, 40%. Because then I'd have almost a 70% chance of crit. I'd be doing a lot more damage. But there's other various sets you can get too. Like the chest plate I have 40% attack on. And there's things you can farm in the dungeons to get gear. Like the Ice Golem's Peak, you can get gear from life, offense, defense, crit rate, resistance, retaliation, reflex, curse, taunting, and some of them are ass. But you also have a chance to get ancient shards as well. So that's kind of cool. In the Spider's Den, you get accessories. Rings, amulets, and banners. In the Spider's Den, you definitely want to have... No, Tony does not play it yet. We'll work on that. But, in this game, this is where you get your accessories to like further customize your characters beyond 4 stars. You have to get to stage 8 and beat it in order to get banners. So that's where I'm kind of lacking. The Dragon's Lair has accuracy, speed, lifesteal, destroy, toxic frost, daze, avenging, stalwart. So if you're trying to get speed and lifesteal items, you definitely want to farm the Dragon's Lair. Toxic as well, if you have a lot of poison-based abilities. The Fire Knight's Castle has Fury, Curing, Immunity, Shield, Crit Damage, Frenzy, Regen, Stun, Savage. So like 4-piece Savage ignores 25% defense. Probably not that good. Stun has a chance to place a stun debuff. Regeneration heals every turn. Crit damage, critical damage 20%. Curing, bonus heals, and yeah, a lot of these sets I think would be better if they were 2 pieces and not 4. But you can clear these for various things, and there's also a thing called Ascension. So like in Mayhem, if you have an overdriven character, they're at silver stars. This one, they're at purple stars, and you have to complete these various dungeons in order to get the materials. So I do stage 11 in like a minute and 44, 2 minutes. and you have a chance to get the biggest superior force potions. And now, end game progression is also going to require the Minotaur Labyrinth. So, the way that this Minotaur Labyrinth works is that you're going to get scrolls based on how far you can get down. Once you can beat stage 11, you can actually get the Divine Scrolls to get all the way down in the Masteries. So each champion also has Masteries, kind of like a skill tree in Mortal Kombat. I obviously don't have the last one set up for Kale, because I haven't decided which one to use, but you can go accuracy by 20 when the champion has no skills on cooldown. Really good for the clan boss if you're using to disintegrate to throw poison on the enemy. You can also use this one. I really think that accuracy is probably better, so I'm going to go with that one. And then increases accuracy by 4 for each enemy alive. This is kind of just, you know, more accuracy. So that's probably what I'd be using. And then in this one, increases speed by 6 for each enemy killed. So stacks across each round in a battle up to 18 speed. So if there's 3 rounds of a fight, you're just going to get 18 speed. So pretty useless against a clan boss, great in the campaign. More speed is good. And then increases damage inflicted by 8% for the first hit on each enemy. So like when you're fighting in campaign, that little extra damage could be what you need to kill them. And then down here, like I gotta look at the kill tree, but I'm pretty sure that's how you build them. But yeah, there's so much stuff you can do. And then we talked about the playtime rewards, which are really good. You know, and I still have 200 energy I can claim, so not a big deal. I actually have like 315 energy I gotta claim by 8 p.m. when my double XP expires. So yeah, that's basically how this game works. Oh wow, YouTube's 3DS app is shutting down on September 3rd, 2019. Holy crap. That sucks. But yeah, this is a very just chill game that it would be really easy to just read people's comments because you're just auto-battling like 90% of the time. Like against like clan bosses, you probably want to play manually. But a lot of you can just play auto and be fine. Again, my Kale does die on this a little bit. Like, that was a waste. I don't know why he would do that. Now I need my attack there, don't I? Let's please kill somebody. Thank you. The YouTube app is shutting down on the 3DS on September 3rd. You know, I actually like the 3DS. I think it would be pretty cool. Monthly VIP subscription. Wow. But yeah, you can see sometimes I do lose in this. But yeah, the 3DS, I mean, finally got succeeded, and all that really caused it was, you know, not developing games for it. It's just like eventually the PS4 is going to get phased out by the PS5, but it took a while for the PS3 to get phased out. It literally lasted 8 years, 9 years. 10 years, actually, for the PS3. And the PS3 was a big deal because it was the first game console with a Blu-ray player. Nice. Alright, she's here. I gotta get off here. I'll see you guys later.